Hi, I'm Officer Laliger with the Los Angeles Airport Police Recruitment Unit. Let's meet one of our newest additions to our airport police family, Officer Cody Massie. Welcome, Officer Massie.
Thank you, ma'am.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, ma'am. I was born and raised in Southern California. I went to College of the Canyons and competed in track and field. And then I worked for the fire department and then had the opportunity to work for the police department.
How long have you been with the Los Angeles Airport Police Department?
I've been with the department for approximately 18 months now.
Okay. And what did you do before joining the department?
I worked for the Los Angeles County Fire Department as a fire suppression aide, a wildland firefighter. My primary duty was to fly in helicopters being dropped off the head of brush fires. Got around 150, 160 brush fires under my belt. In my final year with the department, I promoted to crew leader in charge of around 20 to 25 members of the crew. And then I had the opportunity of working for the Los Angeles Airport Police Department.
Why did you transition, or how did you transition from fire to police?
I grew up around police officers. My dad was a firefighter. He went to softball games his whole life of fire versus ice. I got to meet a lot of police officers, a lot of family friends, even have family members that are police officers. So I was exposed to it my whole life, and it was always something that sparked my interest. My father since he was a firefighter, kind of led me in that direction. But while I was working for the fire department, I had friends that were new hires with police departments and were telling me about their experiences. And it just seemed like the right job for me. And I researched it, and I ended up putting an application in, and I haven't looked back since.
Oh, okay. And how would you describe your transition from civilian to SWAT?
I would say my transition started day one of the academy. The academy is kind of built to mentally prepare yourself for that role, mentally and physically. It's a huge responsibility. The public, your friends, family, even your coworkers are going to look to you to be a role model, a leader, and someone that always does the right thing. I accepted that role with my department, and I wouldn't give it up for anything.
All right. And what advice would you give to those applicants that are currently applying?
I would say that for anyone that is thinking about applying or has put an application in, it would be to truly research and understand what it means to be a police officer and what the job entails. And if it's something that you are still interested in doing, to mentally prepare yourself and to physically prepare yourself. The academy is one of the most physically demanding things that you're going to go through. And you want to present yourself or make yourself a prime candidate for the department you're applying for.
Very good advice. How would you describe your experience through the academy?
I would say my overall experience was pretty amazing. There was many ups and downs and learning experiences. Days where I was wondering, how am I going to get through today? But I was able to look at my fellow classmates, and we were able to pull each other through. I built a lot of strong bonds that are going to last a lifetime with my classmates, as well as many sacrifices with my family has made. My wife was with me throughout the entire process. She helped me with my lunches, with studying, and taking care of our 3-year-old daughter. I couldn't have done it without her, but I would have to say that the graduation day with my friends and family was one of the most proudest moments of my life.
Congratulations, you made it through and you're here.
Thank you.
What advice would you give recruits that are currently in the academy?
For current recruits, I would say to stay focused, not become complacent, and take advantage of every moment to study, train, and better yourself, as well as enjoy the process. Like I said, I have strong bonds with my classmates. I would say get to know everyone in your class. Everyone has a different background and has a lot of knowledge, and you can learn a lot from different people. But but I would say enjoy the process.
Enjoy the process. It's all the ups and downs, but make the best of it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
How was your experience in the field training program?
My experience in the training program was really great, actually. All the field training officers they put every bit of effort they could into training me the best of their ability. I learned something new or something different from every training officer, and a lot of habits that I still use out in the field being a solo officer today. I'd also say that my fellow coworkers, fellow officers, almost everybody reached out to me, giving me their contact information and made themselves available to me to ask them questions, and were really helpful.
I'm glad they were able to make you feel welcome. And what do you aspire to do here at Los Angeles Airport Police?
I would say, as of right now, I just aspire to be a good patrol officer. I'm fairly new, I'm still on probation, and I'm just getting my feet wet. One of the amazing things about this job, or one of the things I love, is that you never know what's going to come your way. And as a new officer, you are learning something new every day on how you want to handle things and do things the right way. So right now I'm just building that foundation. One of the great things about this department is there's so many different avenues you can take with different specialized units. And some things definitely spark my interest, but right now I'm just building my experience to make myself like a prime candidate for that in the future.